Hi there. Before we dive into today's episode, I want to ask you an important question. Are you wondering why your hard work isn't reflecting in your bank account? If so, I've got something that could change the game for you. With my Digital Product Accelerator one-on-one coaching program, I'm on a mission to help entrepreneurs like you bank consistent revenue without sacrificing your time or sanity. Imagine shifting from 90% client-facing work to enjoying consistent revenue from your digital products, all while reclaiming your time. You already know that you don't need another course, and a one-size-fits-all approach isn't going to cut it. What you need is a strategic, long-term plan tailored just for you. So if you're ready to build the profitable, freedom-giving business you've dreamed of, apply to work with me by going to destinycop.com/apply. I cannot wait to learn more about you and your business. Welcome to the Course Creators MBA podcast. I'm your host, Destiny Cop. And in this podcast, we're covering actionable tips to grow your online course business. And today we're going to be talking about the Facebook Pixel, standard events, and custom conversions. So having your Pixel installed into the code on your website allows Facebook to understand who's interested in your content and also helps them find the perfect student for your online course. The Facebook Pixel code sends website visitor information back to Facebook so that you can track customer actions on your site. This helps you create smarter Facebook ad campaigns and saves you money over time. And even if you don't plan on doing Facebook ads anytime soon, I still want you to install the Pixel on your website in any online course sales funnel pages right away so that you can plan for your future and start collecting data on the visitors who go to your website and go to your landing pages. But you may be asking, what is the Facebook Pixel? The Facebook Pixel is a piece of code that you place on your website. And I know this sounds complicated because when we start talking about coding, a lot of people want to put their hands over their ears. But it is actually very, very simple. It allows Facebook to show ads to people who have visited your website in the past, and then also it tracks conversions. So for example, people who have purchased from you in the past, or maybe they opted in to one of your lead magnets, or maybe they even signed up for your webinar. So it tracks all of that information when it's set up properly. And if you don't have the Facebook Pixel installed, you are going to want to do this today. You may not even know if your Pixel has been installed on your website. So here's a couple of things I want you to check. The other thing that I want you to check, number one, if the Pixel has been installed on your website, and number two, if the Pixel on your website is your own Pixel. So I've audited some accounts recently, and they had multiple Pixels on their site, and some of them we didn't even know who they belonged to. So to test to see if a Facebook Pixel is installed, I want you to go to Chrome and download the Facebook Pixel Helper Chrome extension. So once you install this extension, go to your website or any landing page that you want to test, and then click on the Facebook Pixel Helper icon. It'll be at the top right-hand corner of your browser, and a drop-down will appear. So there it will have the status of each event that you are tracking. So for instance, if you're tracking page views and your Pixel has been installed correctly, there will be a green circle next to page views. And so then you know that your Facebook Pixel has been installed and it's tracking. And also remember, check the Pixel number to make sure that you have the correct one up there, or that you don't have multiple Pixels installed. Or more importantly, Pixels that aren't yours. So if you don't have your Facebook pixel installed, in the show notes, I have links to blog posts to show you exactly how to install your pixel code on your WordPress site, a Squarespace site, on Kajabi, and any landing pages that you're using, or some examples I have out there, such as lead pages. Okay, so now I want to talk about events, standard events, and custom conversions. So remember when I said earlier, the Facebook pixel allows you to track, like for instance, if somebody registered for your webinar, it gathers that information and that information about your visitor. So events are actions that take place on your website, including any of your landing pages. So if you are using landing pages like lead pages or ClickFunnels, just, an online course sales funnel that's off of your website, you can track these events too on those landing pages. And the actions that you want to track depends on the objective of your Facebook ad campaign or what you're doing with that specific online course sales funnel. So, for example, for somebody who's selling online courses, some of the actions that you may want to track might be viewed content. So, let's just say that maybe you have a really outstanding blog post that you're driving traffic to. You may want to track that particular, when people go to that page and view that content. You can track completed registrations, you can track leads, add to cart, and purchase. And there is a specific code that corresponds to each of these actions. So you need to add this code to the Facebook pixel, on the web page that you want to track. And a couple of things that I want to explain a little bit further here. So installing these codes on specific pages, that's going to help you track the effectiveness of your Facebook ad campaign or your online course sales funnel. If you're not running Facebook ads right now, you can still track all of that information. So even if you are not running Facebook ads right now, but perhaps you're selling your online course organically, so you have a sales funnel that's set up and people are going through it, I want you to go ahead and set up these standard events on your website. In addition to setting up standard events, I also like to set up custom conversions. So this gives me several tracking mechanisms in place to track and see how my online course sales funnels are converting. And custom conversions are so easy to set up. It's simply a matter of grabbing the URL you want to track. So, such as a thank you page after somebody completes the registration for your webinar or maybe a 5-day challenge that you're doing. The only thing you have to do is go into your Facebook Ads Manager. You'll click on Custom Conversions. You'll name your registration. You're going to set the URL to equal, and then you're going to input your exact URL. It is so easy to set up custom conversions. So the exact instructions on how to set up your standard events and custom conversions will also be in a link in the show notes. And if you want to transform your existing online course sales funnel into a cash flow money-making machine, I want you to go to destinycop.com/Facebook ads, and you can set up your free consultation. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have about Facebook and Instagram ads. Thanks so much for listening today, and I hope you get those pixels installed in those events so you can track the effectiveness of your online course sales funnel. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.